did y'all see Scandal last night, and what did you think? I just want to know who you think got shot, basically, at the end.
You know what I was thinking this morning in the shower? I was like, I wonder if Jake shot somebody like in between Cyrus and James. I just cannot, I mean, not Cyrus and James, David and James. I just cannot, I don't want either one of them to go.
Yeah. Then you would get like no humanity from Cyrus.
Right, exactly.
But then people were like, when Cyrus was crying, like that was kind of his goodbye. Like,
it's possible.
Yeah.
I definitely hope that it's James, because I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, like, I just feel like James chats too much. Like, you just talk too much. You're always getting into something. You're not minding your business. Like, stop it, you know? So, I don't know, I wasn't really in love with his, I wasn't invested in his character, you know?
I would say Quinn. Like, I hope Quinn ran across the back and shot her and she's dead.
Everyone hates
Quinn. Social commentary. Yeah. I like what people say about her online, so I want her to say.
People hate Quinn. Somebody was like, push that paper child.
Yes.
Last night.
Yes.
I just want them to kind of work things out and be together, you know, James and Cyrus, or do whatever they're gonna do. But I don't know, for some reason, like David, I just feel nothing about David. Like, I haven't for a while. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I was like, yeah,
you
like,
let him rest in peace. No. But to be honest, I was like, that wasn't that big of a deal.
It really wasn't.
Okay, because I was like, I waited all this.
Okay.
I would have watched
her
it
tweet
later.
was extra dramatic, like, it's gonna change you.
When I was
like, I don't feel any different.
Exactly. It was like, if any of them died, I could still go on.
It didn't change me at all.
Yeah.
It didn't change me at all.
Okay.
I think maybe if she was like, if you're, whether you're team Olids or team Fitz or whatever, I mean, team Olids or team Olake, then it'll change you. But I mean, like, maybe it makes me look, Jake is not as innocent as we thought he was, but I still like him.
Somebody was like, maybe Daddy Pope came up and actually shot Jake in the back.
Olivia likes this mess, y'all.
She do.
She loves the mess.
She play like she don't.
She loves the mess. He said, save me, run away with me, and she's like,
And she's the one that brought that up first.
Right.
Like, let's run away. I want to run away. And he's
Is that
like,
what she was like, take advantage of me or whatever?
No, right before that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, you know, sometimes I just want to go away and be like, you know, not have this, not be this type of person.
Was she serious?
Right, so he's kind of like, oh shit,
right.
This could be our way out. Like, cause I don't want this at all.
I don't want this
So then
either.
she comes back later and he's like, no, for real, you know, this is really hard. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, dude, this is my job. Like, let's really run away. Like, save my life. She's like, no.
Exactly.
I mean, she didn't laugh.
I got to go back to
right. She's like, but you know I ride for the
me.
scary man.
Right.
And he's like, oh, word.
He was like,
yes, I gotta
you
do my job.
I'll do my job
and
too.
I'm gonna start taking folks out, right?
I see. I know y'all saw Boosie's daughter.
The Boosie baby.
And her announcement of her father coming home.
He coming home today. He
Told
coming
y'all.
home today.
Yes.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas he coming home.
But did y'all see his response to it? And kind of being like, on one hand, well, he said he told her he didn't want her saying the N-word, which was good. But then
It's too late.
basically, I was like, if it's in her vernacular like that, she uses it on a daily basis.
Told y'all.
Right. But he was like, you know, she went through a lot in school. People telling her like, oh, your dad's not coming home, blah, blah, blah. You know, that kind of thing, which made me feel a little bad for the child. But then he's like, I didn't know she had it in her. I'm like, let's not foster.
He's trying to get her on the next track. Like, hey,
Stop it. Don't even put that in the universe.
girl.
Because I feel like when I was looking at his Instagram yesterday to set up that article in the newsletter, it's kind of weird because he has like this whole like thug appeal, and then he has like these Huxtable family pictures. So it's like,
I mean, you have all 7 of his kids. Don't take that from me.
you know, like it's nice. It's really cute. I like the pictures, but it's just it's like we're used to seeing T.I. with his family on VH1, and then he does have the thug appeal, but with Lil Boosie, it's kind of like, for you to say like, oh, I didn't know it. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like
Where did she get that from?
Right.
You
It's
knew
like,
she
of
did.
You
course.
really don't know though, y'all.
Well, that's true. How many years?
When you think when he went to, he's been in jail for 5 years, and that girl's got to be like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't know that little girl? I have a problem with the fact that she used the N-word so strongly, but it's just like, that's too late. That's not something he can correct at this point.
Probably
like,
not.
it's just, that's in her. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it really
The way
is
she
in
did
her.
that video.
The way
I
she
was
did, there was
scared,
so much
like,
conviction in her delivery.
Exactly.
But so, I mean, I just feel sorry for her because I can't imagine somebody being like, your daddy's never coming home. Like, I can't imagine what that would do to you as like a 6 or 7-year-old.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would be in somebody's face like, told y'all, he coming home tonight.
Right,
You know? And
exactly.
if I use that word,
Right.
guess
It would
what?
have been nothing. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not that it's something that can't be turned around as far as like, just like, I mean, I feel like when we were all extra young, not maybe that young, but when we were young, we all knew these words. And we all had them in, you know, our vocabulary when we might be at school like, and I hear the kids on the train all the time.
Right.
What the hell you doing? I'm like,
I know. Yeah.
You know, so I feel like even when we were young, we knew these words. We might not have said them. Yeah. And granted, like she said, you know, he hasn't seen her in a long time. Who knows how she's being raised? You know, it might have just came out and somebody saying the N-word around her all the time. She might have just felt like, that's right. Like my mama said, he coming home today. Like, you know, and you know, so I see people were really upset. It was definitely like, it was very a bad look. It was very much a bad look. But I mean, I feel like to pretend like we didn't know these words when we were young, and you know, she just kind of came out. Of course, it should never have been videotaped. In fact, if people thought it was cute, to put it on Instagram is extremely tacky. And that's the problem with a lot of people, like all these people that are on Vine, videotaping children.
Delete all that. That can be started on
The fact that people think it's cute to videotape children behaving poorly is a bigger problem to me than her being out here talking about, I told y'all N-words, I told y'all N-words.
Amen.